My life began in my home state of Michigan, known as the Great Lakes State. My faith, the home I grew up in, my neighborhood, and the love of my family and friends truly had a big part in who I am today. All of it helped me to face the many challenges I had and get me through some really tough times so I could experience better ones. I'm Amy Roloff. I'm a little person, or more specifically, an achondroplasia dwarf. My family, parents, and siblings are all average height. There is no history of anyone else being a little person in my family. I really didn't feel different or less than because I was a dwarf. I was just me, like anyone else. And my parents treated and loved me just as I am. I didn't see myself really as a little person or when I looked in the mirror. However, life reminded me all of the time that I was different and not like others when I stepped outside my house each day. I tried to be someone that saw life bigger than I was so I could take in and appreciate life's many little moments as a gift to be experienced. Some of the challenges I faced were being a little person, a dwarf. I had low self-esteem and confidence. I wondered about the what-ifs all of the time. I was bullied, and I endured and overcame a childhood illness I had for 6 years. And I paid more attention to what others thought about me than what I thought about myself. The things that kept me pushing forward were my faith, the belief that I can do whatever I wanted and can do it somehow, and the love and support of my family and friends. I graduated from college with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration in Human Resources and Hospitality. Then one day, I met someone at the annual Little People of America National Conference. He was from California and I from Michigan. We were two different types of people and had two different types of dwarfism. After just seeing each other 4 times, he asked me to marry him. And of course, I said yes. I wasn't going to let distance get in the way of my relationship. We got married 3 months later. I moved from everything I've ever known, my home, family, friends, community, and home state, to move out west to California where he lived. After a few years, we started planning for a family, and I became pregnant with twin boys. One was average height and the other was a little person like me. A job opportunity came up for him, and we decided to move to Oregon. We bought a 21-acre farm, and I chose to be a stay-at-home mom to raise our family. Over the years, our family got bigger, and I had 2 more kids, a daughter and another son, both average height. We bought more property and added an additional 12 acres to our farm. Years later, we bought a 75-acre farm property right next door to make a total of 108 acres we both own. The farm was a wonderful place to raise my kids. There was always something to do or something new being built. We decided to plant pumpkins and have a pumpkin patch, and we turned it into a U-Pick pumpkin patch open to the public. It grew to be an even bigger, successful patch than we ever imagined, and a destination for people to come and visit all over the country in October for the Fall Harvest Festival. A number of years later, after we moved to Oregon and our kids were growing up, we said yes to do a reality show called Little People Big World. Never would I have imagined that it would last more than a couple of seasons. 15 years later, we just finished wrapping up filming season 14. As time went on, a big personal change happened in my life. After 26 years of marriage, my marriage ended. I was so very, very sad over it. I was separated and then divorced from Matt in 2016. My life had forever changed. Both my twin boys and daughter are married now, and my youngest son will be married in September 2019. Both of my twin boys each had a baby, my grandson and my granddaughter. And I was so very happy to now become a grandma. I started up my own charity foundation in 2009 to raise money to help kids that were facing tough life challenges. In those years, we raised over $1 million in funds and in in-kind donations, and we keep making a difference still today. I founded and started up Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, an online business with a partner. It's about helping others to gather around the table and share a meal and conversations together, cooking, recipes, and other unique items, and to get people back to the fun and love of being in the kitchen and cooking a meal. I'm an empty nester now and in a new relationship. I love cooking and vintage aprons, the adventure of going on motorcycle rides and road trips, traveling, gathering with people, playing games, going on hikes and walking, gathering with my family and friends around the table, and spending time with my grandkids. My thoughts and belief in life is this: we all matter and have value and a purpose. The journey of my life and all its ups and downs is still a wonderful life. God is good. I couldn't live my life without faith.